Let's go.
My bad. You could probably scoot up just a little bit more and just lean all the way back.
Well, let's go ahead and talking about Zeke because he's who I like.
You said you wanted to talk about Zeke?
Yeah, I'd like to see where you think he's going to end up.
Cincinnati said that they don't want him, and he said his only two interests were the Jets and the Eagles. You're not going to get much carries for the Jets. I'm sorry. You're just not getting much opportunity over there. And then when you go to the Eagles, you better just bank on Rashard Penny getting hurt, and then you're going to get some carries because you're the bigger guy than Gainwell, and they're going to need to use you for utilities. But Gainwell still, like, that's that Tony Pollard situation. I'm not saying Gainwell's as good as Tony Pollard, but I'm not saying Gainwell's below Zeke because he's not.
No,
so you can't not play him. He's too young.
Different kinds of backs. Mm-hmm. At this point right now, I mean, he is left to right a little bit and stuff, but he's lost so much his quickness. But he's more of a north and south runner at this point. And, shortage, and then in the red zone.
Bulldoze a little bit here and there when he can.
But he's still got some legs where he can break one of them.
But it's just Gainwell fits the offense.
You know, maybe 15, 20 yards.
I just think since Gainwell fits the offense just a little bit more,
they're
maybe the usage.
Up. And he's got good hands. I think he's going to be the third down back.
Who?
Gainwell.
Gainwell's going to be the third down back? And then so who's going to... Oh, yeah. Gainwell's going to be the third down back to Penny right now. But it's the same thing to Zeke. Where's Zeke going to go? So I say out of the options that Zeke chose, Zeke made those choices to try to let Cincinnati know he wanted to go there first, I think. That's why he took a visit there.
At the Jets.
And then when, I think it was someone named Taylor or somebody from the Cincinnati's organization said that they're fine with where they're at, so they basically said they don't even want him. So if they don't really want him, then you go to them other two teams. The other two teams that you want to go to don't really got room for you. You're just not going to have the role at all that you want. You're not even going to have a Dallas Cowboy role.
Yeah, like I said, he's going to be a whole different role.
Where do you see him going? Like, if I could say a random team, though, without one of the teams he suggested, I guess I would say go to Baltimore.
Too many running backs.
He'd still get carries, though.
But I could see him going to the Jets.
Yeah, I just don't see him getting carries.
I can see him being a backup, getting 3 to 5 carries, playing like Robinson's what they thought was going to be, that he didn't really do what they expected. But then they got the rookie from last year, too, along with Hall.
So right now, they picked up Ty Johnson and they got Xanavian Knight. Yeah, so Zeke can go to the Jets and get some reps.
Yeah. Like I said, I think that's where he'll be best fit. And they had the money doing it. It's going to cost a lot to get him under contract.
Zeke could do that. Zeke could go there. Zeke could go to the Jets then. Zeke could go to the Jets. But do the Jets want him? Or would the Jets rather just draft one of these younger running backs?
But that's why I can see that happening right now because they can use him because we have to worry about his Hall coming back completely healthy. Nice coming off a good part of last year, but all that, to have that extra back.
Well, Adam Saleh made a lot of moves last year during the season, so he's not scared to make moves. So actually, I can agree with you on that. I would say Zeke probably goes there, and then I would say Zeke probably could go to the Jets, play for the Jets, and that way they don't have to use a draft pick on a running back this year. Since they used one last year on Brees, they'll just use that running back draft pick this year. They'll just use that somewhere else on the team.
And so you just said it just blows my mind again. I forgot how deep the rookie draft is in running backs.
It's crazy.